What is up, everybody? It's VSG King once again coming at you for my 4 months? 4 months post op VSG surgery with Kaiser Permanente, West Los Angeles. Um, let's see, let's start off with the numbers. Bunch of stuff going on. So let's start off with the numbers. Highest weight ever recorded with Kaiser Permanente was 432 pounds. Surgery date was 389 pounds. And I currently sit here a little disappointed, but it is what it is. It's still a loss. Right now, I am at 330 pounds. I know I had high hopes and ambitions for hitting being under 300 pounds by Christmas, which is only a few weeks away now at this point. Still going for it. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I just extend out. I'm still going for that number. It's still going to happen. It's just going to take me a little longer than normal, which is fine. I set a goal. You know, sometimes you got to stretch out your goals a little farther. Sometimes you'll get there. Sometimes it'll take a little longer. But again, the biggest key is to make sure you stay on task and you get it and you go for it and you achieve it. That's the biggest thing. Reason why the low loss this month. I've been super active. I can feel a difference in my muscle gain. So I've gained quite a bit of muscle just by moving a lot. I've been fishing a tremendous amount. Lots. Saturday, Sunday, sometimes through the week after work. Sometimes I take the weekday off and go fishing. Been doing a lot of fishing, but super active. So I feel different in clothes. Okay. I haven't been paying attention really too hard to the scale because you gain muscle, you weighs more than fat, blah, blah, blah. My clothes are definitely hanging off me now. I've actually had to give away quite a bit of my old clothing, which was nice clothes. I never bought crappy clothes. I always buy decent clothes, good quality, just because the crappier stuff never fits well. And there's nothing worse than looking horrible and like a garbage bag, which is what I felt like a lot of times. Even though I didn't look like a garbage bag, I felt that way. So anyways, gave a lot of that stuff away. Hope somebody can put that to use. And man, I hope they follow my footsteps by handing it on to the next guy as they're losing weight and moving on, down the scale. So that's a good thing. Help somebody else out that's in need, because large sizes are not cheap, as most of you know. So been super active. I've only lost weight wise, I think it's 8 pounds maybe this month. So that's about 2 pounds a week, which is crappy for my book. But again, I can feel the muscle gain. So I'm okay with that. I'm really all right with that. Mentally, physically, I'm good with that because my clothes, again, are still fitting better. So that's good. I've gone down 2 sizes. Three sizes now. Yeah, 3 sizes since the start of this whole entire process, because I hate the word journey. I'm not saying that. So what else is going on? A lot of fishing, super active. Work is what it is. I'm trying a lot of new stuff in foods to see what'll kickstart, what'll slow down. Granted, some of the times in there I wasn't making the greatest of choices in food quality, but I recognized it and adjusted accordingly to make sure that I get back on track and get back to losing weight again. Trust me, your 3rd and 4th month into this, you're going to be extremely bored with food, and you're going to feel Groundhog's Day, basically, with food, because it's the same stuff over because you know it works for you, and you're afraid to go outside that comfort zone because if you don't, or if you do go outside that comfort zone, you throw up. Like me, I've become a pro at vomiting. It's sad. Um, because I try so many different things to see what's okay with my sleeve and what's not. And I just, if it doesn't agree, it's boop, out the hatch. So that happens. But that's okay too, because again, you're learning your eating habits over again and realizing what works and what doesn't. And it's a process. Again, guys, you're going to hear me on a broken record on this thing, and I say it every single time lately. Um, but I swear to you, this is more of work than traditional weight loss. This is a lot of work. And if you are not going to put in the effort, you're wasting your time. Don't do it. Because you will fail and it will suck. Because you will be stuck eating specific foods for the rest of your life and only this amount. You got your little tiny pouch in your little stomach and that's all you can get in it. So don't waste your calories on crap. It's useless. Carbs, breads, pastas, stuff like that, they're a waste and they do nothing for you. Um, so stick with it and eat clean because you'll notice the difference. And I can't stress enough how much and how super important water is. Without it, you go nowhere. Plain and simple. Water, when they tell you to get 64 ounces of water in a day, get 64 ounces of water in a day. If you have to not eat a couple of other things, make sure you get your water in. The most important, number one, because you will feel it. You eat so little already, and what little bit you do get into you, like sodium and stuff like that, you definitely feel that in your kidneys and your liver the next day. If not, an hour or two later, because it processes so differently now. So watch your sodium too, big time. It'll hurt you. It will. I've woken up a couple mornings and felt like my back was on fire in my lower back, and I hadn't worked out, I hadn't done anything, but I remembered that, holy crap, I've only had about 12 ounces of water today. Duh. Well, you're an idiot. Drink your water. Don't do what I did. So I learned a couple times and almost had to be rushed to the hospital. And oh yes, they will rush you to the hospital and jam an IV into you quicker than shit. So be smart. Drink your water and get your protein in too. Protein's super important, but not as much as water. What else? Really, again, in the 4th month, it's just relearning everything. You're just completely relearning how to eat, and you're kind of broadening your scope on food, and it's tedious as hell. Let me tell you, there's many days when I just want to drive through Taco Bell or McDonald's or any of that dog shit that is horrible for you, and you just want to do it. And sometimes you do, and I've done it a couple times. And I've drove through and I've picked up stuff, and the next thing you know, I'm head out the window while driving my car, shoveling a McDonald's cheeseburger down my mouth, head out the window, barfing that up on the freeway as I'm driving at 70 miles an hour because, oh yeah, your sleeve doesn't like that shit. Because you were too lazy to get up and make yourself your food prep or whatever, or do it right. You just slacked off, and the day or two's add up. So again, really, this is a serious process. Make sure you are 100%, 110% on doing this, because there's no going back. It's no it's like kind of being pregnant. Really, there is no I'm sort of pregnant. No, either you're fucking pregnant or you're not. So there's two ways. So either you're eating right and you're on this program and you're committed to it for life, again, prison style, for life, forever, or you're going to get used to throwing up an awful lot and not losing weight. So be smart, be committed, and take care of yourself. So really that's all I got for this month. Like I said, I got a lot of things going on. Again, I tell you, the more this gets further on and the more weight you lose, the less you're sitting here, the less you're sitting here on this couch and you're more out and you don't have enough time to post and you're not doing stuff like that and you're not just doing this anymore. It becomes a chore. Not that I don't want to do it for you guys, but it becomes a process. Like this took a little bit of time to doing because I was going to go fishing, but I stopped because I had to take care of my dogs too. So whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing great. Thank you to my new subscribers. I'm sorry I kind of suck right now. I'll have some better content for you. Maybe I'll put some new food things on, things that I'm trying now. I'm thinking about doing a couple of more recipes, kind of add a little bit more play to my month. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. And I'll see you guys all here pretty soon. All right? Thank you.